Good morning. It is Thursday, April 17th, 2025. Back here for another daily shake up to shake up your thinking about leadership. And as always, if there's something in here that resonates with you, like it, comment, and even more importantly, share it. And let's get the conversation on leadership spread out. So most of you know about the 80-20 rule, but that's not what I want to talk about today. Yes, that's the pie chart behind me, but what I really want to talk about is our mindset and approach to percentages, minority and minority. And here's what I'm talking about. If you look at the policies and procedures in your company, perhaps your human relations policies and procedures, how you interact with people, how you interact with your customers and clients, what kind of offers do you make or not make to them? And my question is, are you building your processes and systems and your offers based upon the 80% or even higher, maybe I would say probably typically closer to 90% of the people who do the right thing, who are committed, who are dedicated, et cetera? Or are you in a risk averse mindset where you're building systems and processes and guardrails and protection systems, all that for the 10 or 20% that might be an issue? My guess is you're doing the latter because that's the mindset of many leaders and businesses. They look at the problem children and say, we don't want to be taken advantage of, so we got to put this policy in place to protect us against this small percentage that might take advantage. Meanwhile, the 80 to 90 who are not going to take advantage, who are going to do the right thing, who are going to be loyal, all those things, they pay the price of these fear-based rules, regulations, policies, and procedures. You get my point? We're trying to protect against the exceptions rather than building our business around the norm, the 80 to 90%. As I'm relaunching, reimagining my business, I've talked about some of the ways I'm doing it with the 80 to 90% mindset. And I'm constantly getting pushback saying, but what about the people that take advantage? What about this group? And I said, I'm not building this business to avoid the problems. I'm building this business for the people who have a thriving mindset, the 80 to 90%. I don't want the majority, 80 to 90%, to suffer because of my fear of the 10 to 20%. And that's what we're doing a lot of leadership. It is fear-based, fear-driven leadership, and it's time to make a change for the betterment and for the benefit of the majority, the 80 to 9% who deserve a better experience, the employees who deserve a better experience. We are so afraid of our people taking advantage that we're treating everyone equally to the detriment to the 80 to 90%. Want to enhance your engagement with your team members? Start treating them like they're in the 80 to 90% versus being in fear that they might be in the 10 to 20%. That's it. Like I said, like, comment, and share, and love to hear what your thoughts are about leadership on this topic today. Have a fantastic day.